Welcome to the Advancement English course. When we write a story or a narrative, it is important to entertain, because that's the purpose, that's the reason why we write a narrative, a story. And so when we write a narrative, we need to include lots of different things. We need to include exciting language. We need to include capturing ideas and thoughts and make it really exciting. So now we're going to look at this particular sheet and writing, as you can see, it says writing a capturing narrative to entertain the reader. So that's the main purpose of writing a story, a narrative, is to capture the reader's attention. There are many elements necessary when writing a narrative. There's the orientation, the events, the problem and complication, and the solution and resolution. Now, when we write, we also have to look at 9 specific areas. We need to plan. So planning is very, very important. We'll be planning together. Step by step, we'll be planning it so that you can feel comfortable when writing your own story in the future. You will need to look at characters. So who are the people or beings or aliens or animals or creatures that you're going to include in your story? You're then going to have to look at setting. So you have these characters, you need to put them into a setting to create an event. So you're putting them into a specific setting. So it won't just be any setting, you need to choose the exact place, and you need to visualize it. You need to see that place in your mind, so then you can explain it and you can describe it with expressive language. And again, I will help you with that throughout the course of this program. Then we have, when you actually start writing, you'll have a BAM beginning. We'll go through that. We'll also have engaging entrance. So when the characters are entering the scene and the setting, then you need to have it engaging. Engaging means that the reader has to feel like they want to read. They want to continue reading your story. You're the author of this story, so you have to make them want to read it. And then we're going to put speak to me. We're going to work out how to include dialogue into your writing. Specifically show. So you're going to specifically show the events, the scenery, the setting, the characters. You're going to show and visualize for the reader the exact images that you want to put into your story. And then you're going to have no blah blah. Now blah blah means sometimes we can talk and keep writing certain things which makes it a little bit boring and perhaps not engaging, because you've put too many little things that are not important, and it sort of loses the reader, the person who's reading your story. So you don't want to lose your reader. You don't want any blah blah, little bit of extra things that aren't relevant to the story. So we keep everything relevant to the story. You can put as much as you like into the story, as long as every sentence that you write and every paragraph that you write is interesting and entertaining to the reader. And the last one that I'm going to call out here is pow finish. So we really want a pow finish. So something exciting to really wrap up that climax, and then the pow finish. So that's very, very important. These are the top elements. See you in the next lesson.